Now, Yemen's internationally recognized government has made a plea that revertebrates across the international stage. Responding to a series of incidents, the government is urging the United States and the global community to label Houthis militia as a terrorist organization. The Houthis, a name synonymous with violence in the region, has been launching ballistic missiles at the USS Mason, a move that followed their unsuccessful attempt to hijack an Israeli-linked tanker in the strategic Gulf of Aden. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjay Srivastava. He's an international affairs expert. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. Now, of course, Yemen is urging the US and the globe to label Houthis as a terrorist organization. What do you make of this? Did you see it coming?
Well, Sabri, the internationally recognized government of Yemen, they have asked United States of America to designate Houthi as a terrorist organization, and obviously since October 7 onwards, Houthis have also been, giving threats to the U.S. bases and to Israel and the entire Israel's war against Hamas. Houthi have been, posing a different challenge in favor of Hamas, obviously. And Houthi is certainly a non-state actor, but on the northern Yemen, they rule, and they have certainly ruled that territory for quite a number of years. And in year 2021, United States of America had designated, in fact, Houthi as a terrorist organization when President Trump was in power. But when President Biden took over as President of the United States of America, he changed his policy towards Yemen, and United States of America withdrew that designation of Houthi as a foreign terrorist organization because there was a severe humanitarian crisis which was prevailing in Yemen, and to address that crisis, Biden administration took a somewhat liberal approach, and they withdrew that designation. But Sabri, right now, the kind of act Houthis are doing, this obviously they are a non-state actor, a terrorist organization, and the kind of act they have done against Israel. They have launched ballistic missiles against the U.S. bases. Also, they are threatening Israel, and they have seized. They had seized this oil tanker, which has now been very safely got released with the intervention of the USS Mason. And the Houthis are certainly a matter of challenge for Israel and the United States of America. So yes, the southern part of the Yemen government, that is internationally recognized government of Yemen, they have requested again to the U.S. to designate it. But in my assessment, Sabri, if Houthis go ahead with some kind of a bigger terrorist attack against the United States of America or Israel, then that possibility cannot be ruled out that the Houthis can again be designated as a foreign terrorist organization, because the United States of America has, is keeping very close watch on it. As you mentioned in your report, that USS Mason, the U.S. destroyer, has been very active in acting against the seizure of the oil tanker, and they have got it released from those attackers, and those attackers have been apprehended as well. That the reports are suggesting. So I think America is taking a very stern, action against Houthis. But yes, if Houthis go ahead and comes up some bigger attack against U.S., this is a possibility that the Houthis could be designated yet again as a foreign terrorist organization.
Right, so absolutely. Stay on with us. Colonel Shivdan Singh, defense expert, joins us on the broadcast. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. Now, the Houthi has attacked American Israeli ships. The last that we remember is that of the hijack of Galaxy Leader, which was an India-bound ship. So do you think, will the dangers of this organization be recognized globally?
I fully agree that this Houthi organization should be recognized as an international terrorist organization. In this case, I will give an example of underworld dons who rule their territories, but they cannot be legalized as a ruler of that place. Same way, if Houthi is ruling certain part of the Middle East, if they have got certain control on some land in the area, then they cannot be recognized as a true ruler. But after this Hamas and Israel conflict, they have come out openly and they have shown their true colors that they are terrorist organization. They have hijacked the ship coming to India, and the India is not involved in any activity. Still, they have hijacked a Indian-bound ship. And same way, they have been again and again attacking American installations. So, even if one illegal activity, unlawful activity, any organization is doing, he is equally a sort of a wanted by law, and he should be declared a terrorist organization. So, as per international law, Houthi is a proper terrorist organization, and after this Hamas-Israel war, this has been proved amicably that Houthi is a terrorist organization. So it's very right step America is taking, and as soon as they declare this organization international terrorist organization, and in the world, anywhere, any illegal activity any organization is doing, straightway it should be taken to task. Then only this terrorism can be wiped out from the world. Otherwise, terrorism will prevail in some form or other.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.